Life is a big journey. It consists of all things, but we should have to create every second as a memory. We don't know what is going to be happening the next second, but present second is on our hands. We should have to enjoy and create the memories. This is Maheswara. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is first log in our channel. In my life, I went to lot of trips, but it is one of the best trip in my life because I traveled with my friends. We enjoyed a lot. We created a lot of memories in my life. We planned a trip from Hyderabad to Vizag and Vizag to Araku. Me and my friends started traveling towards the Vizag, and we reached the Vizag. We took a room and we stayed there. Our trip started from the Vizag beach. We started our plan. We reached the Vizag beach. It is very pleasant and cool. The atmosphere shows the positive vibrations. Everywhere we can see the families and friends. Everyone is enjoying a lot. Some of the people taking the selfies and photos, and some are doing the reels. Everyone enjoying a lot. It is the evening time. The atmosphere and climate is very cool and pleasant. It shows a positive vibrations. All and everyone is enjoying a lot. Me and my friends also started doing the videos. We enjoyed a lot. We created a lot of memories. Almost it is the evening. We observed the sunset also. We planned to stay this night in Vizag because almost it is too late. We went to our rooms. We went to a slow and pleasant sleep. This day end like this. Day 1 is completely stayed in Vizag and day 2 we was started towards the Araku. We took the cars as a rent and we started traveling the Araku. In this journey we observed a lot of things. Beautiful mountains, fields, crops. We observed a lot of things. And also route is very beautiful. Some of the interesting places also we observed. Finally we reached the Araku. In Araku we first visited the coffee museum. We have to take the tickets to enter into the coffee museum. We took the tickets, me and my friends. It is the entry of the coffee museum. Everywhere we can see the coffee plants. It is very interesting. You should have to be see and observe everything in this coffee museum. I enjoyed a lot. When we enter into the coffee museum, we first breathe the coffee. It is very pleasant and cool. Everywhere we can see these are the coffee plants, and it consists of a coffee seeds. We have no permission to cut the coffee seeds. If we cut any seed, we should have to pay the money. And unfortunately, there is no availability of the stalls. We little bit disappointed about the stalls. And also some toys also there for the to play the kids. Almost it is a route is encircle everything it consists of a coffee seeds. We enjoyed a lot. In Coffee Museum, a small shopping zone is also available. It consists of a ladies' wear, almost the bags, bangles, different varieties of the girls' wear is available here. We also did the shopping here, and also there it consists of a special plants they placed aside. It consists of their names. We took some pics about these plants, and also there is a one area is there. It is the area for the sitting. We encircle we cover the coffee museum. Next we enter into the inner side of the coffee museum. It is the entry of the inner side of the coffee museum. Okay, we can enter into the inner side. When we see entry, there is consists of a flow chart. It consists of all the information about the coffee and coffee seeds. Everywhere we can see complete information in this coffee museum. The inner side of the coffee museum is very interesting. They arrange it very specially. We get a lot of information here. I will completely suggest everyone must visit Araku, and you should have to visit the Araku because we get a lot of information. We get enjoy how they arranged inside. In coffee museum, everywhere they provide the speaker is there. In the speaker, they provide the information about the coffee and its history. Everywhere we can see complete information they providing about the coffee. And also we can see how they prepared these architectures. It's very interesting. Little bit curiosity also there. And also I enjoyed a lot. It's one of the best I think in coffee museum. Just observe here how they're preparing, how they're discussing about here. We get to observe the different varieties also here. And also they provide also inner side shopping also there. We go there. In this area we get the coffee, and there is a different varieties of the coffee powders also we get see here. Some of our friends also doing the shopping. We also bought something to our homes. It is a varieties of different types of the coffee powders, and it is very interesting area. And finally, I want to say one thing: is a coffee is a completely interesting here. Everyone must visit when we went to Araku. Must visit the coffee museum. You get a lot of information about this coffee museum. Finally, we came back to go exit zone. It is a time to exit and to leave the coffee museum. Some of us are taking the selfies and pics. Finally, it is the end. We recently visited the coffee museum. It is the time to visit the tribal museum. In the entry, we see the I Love Arku. It is the entry of the tribal museum. We should have to take the ticket to enter into the tribal museum. In entry, we can see this water. Some of our friends are doing boating. They're enjoying a lot. They're giving different type of poses to me. And also, we should have to go for the boating. We should have to take the ticket. And also, different types of facilities also here. It is a roping. We can go for the net rope, and it is for the earth walk we can do here. And also, there is a shooting also there. Is a arrow shooting. We should have to pay. There is one girl is there. She is enjoying alone. We can see everywhere it is a beautiful atmosphere and climate is there. A long trees, plants also there. Some of our friends is enjoying here. They're doing some enjoying. They're doing the reels and enjoying a lot. Everyone is enjoying a lot of families also came here. It is a weekend time almost. Everywhere you can see the beautiful nature is there. And also it's most interesting, I think, tribal museum. It completely shows how they lived, how they survived. But present generation is different when compared to the old generations. Here we can see how they lived, how they enjoyed. Here the some of the people is taking the pics. We visit the different types of museum in tribal museum. Okay, we and going and entering into the museum. They completely showing their life cycle, how they survived. Nowadays, if we want anything, we should have directly going visit the market. We paying the money we want and we taking what we want. But olden days not like that. In tribals also very different life cycle is there. If they want anything, they should have to prepare their only. We can see how their living is very different, and it is also very interesting. I observed here. Maximum, I try to cover the all the aspects in the tribal museum because it is very interesting. I think everyone must visit the Araku because it is one of the best place. We should have to relax ourselves. We can observe a lot of new things, how the tribals are survived at the times, how it is the life difference between we and tribals. It is very interesting, and also we can see their complete history here. And also this museum provides everything, and it consists of the two states. We can see here, and it is some things also there here. Small waterfall also there. It consists of some images, some flowers of the plants. It is a second museum. In tribal museum, it consists of the lot of museums is there. Every museum shows the life cycle, their how they survive, how they prepared their life food. Here see with the images is there, their idols is there. They provide very correctly, they arrange it very clearly. It shows complete their life cycle to us. It is one of the good memories, and we should have to motivate ourselves by seeing the tribals how they survive. It is not at all easy to be survive like this, how they speaking one to each other. Nowadays the relation is different. In olden days there is a joint families is there. There is a wonderful relation and bonding between the one to each other. Currently we are in the busy world. It is one of the best motivation. We should have to motivate ourselves. What is the relation between one to each other? It shows, and it is very interesting. I think tribal museum, we can see, we can observe here how they survived, how they celebrate their festivals, and also some marriage also how they did. Everything we can picturely we can observe here, how here the images shows how they plumbing everywhere, their complete life cycle we can observe here. And also most important in tribal museum I observed, there's a plants everywhere is a very beautiful. It shows the pleasant and cool atmosphere here. Some of our friends are doing the real selfies, they're enjoying a lot here. And also I observed another zone, it is a shopping area. Lot of people is buying and they enjoying a lot here. The different types of the bags and ladies wear, we can observe the different types of the ingredients also available here. And also I asked some questions about these people, some interesting questions and some interesting answers I got from them. And also we entering into the other area, and it is one of the museum. It is a, in this museum they consists of the agricultural tools of tribals, how they did the agriculture in those days we completely observe here. We can see the board agricultural tools gallery. We can see the instruments here, how they did the agricultural, and there is a lot of difference between nowadays agricultural and that time agricultural. This is one of the best thing we observed here. And also we should have to say special thanks to this tribal museum, because how they patiently arranged everything here, and we can observe, we can learn a lot of things from here. Finally we came to the end of the tribal museum. We covered all the things, all the museums, how they're surveying, how they're living, every aspect I covered. And also I want to say one special thanks to the tribal museum people, because they patiently arranged everything. And these are our friends also still enjoying a lot. They're doing the boating, and some of friends are doing the roping, cycling. We enjoyed a lot. These are the best memories in my life and also my friends life also. We enjoyed a lot and lot. We created a lot of memories. And also I want to say special thanks to everyone who are the being the part of this trip, and who are, and also who are the viewers, they happily enjoying this trip also. I'm special thanks to everyone. And finally I'm going to conclude, you should have visit the Araku. These are the best place to visit, and you should have to enjoy yourself, and you should have to decrease your stress. Finally I want to give one suggestion to everyone, because life is a small journey. We don't know what is going to be happening the next second. You should have to enjoy every second, and you should have to create the best memories in our life. And signing off, your Maheswara.